everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will show you how to create a multilingual app in Android using Jetpack Compose. I have already made a video in XML, so if you are interested in XML, you can click on the I button to watch. Now, what is multilingual? Multi means many and lingual means language. So, a multilingual app is an application that supports multiple languages, allowing user to switch between different languages based on their preference. Now, let me show you the demo. Our app is very simple. We have a login screen with username, password, and a login button. Below that, we have three buttons for English, Hindi, and Spanish language. If the user clicks on the Hindi button, the entire login screen text will change to Hindi. And then same goes for Spanish and English. Easy, right? Why is this important? A multilingual app makes it easier for people from different regions to use the app in their native language, improving accessibility and user experience. Now let's create it. Open Android Studio, select Empty Activity, name the project My Multilang GC, and click on Finish. Now go to Gradle and make sure to set your compile SDK and target SDK to 35. Click on Sync now and done. Next, add string resources. Go to Resource Values strings.xml. This is a default language file that is in English. Here we will add all the text that will be present in our UI. For example, we have app name, login screen text, username, password, forgot password, and login button. I don't want to translate these three button text, so I won't write them. Okay? Now see, this is how we add. Name is our key, and whatever comes between the string is our value, which will be displayed on the screen. So login underscore title is the name, and login screen is the text that will be displayed. Likewise, we will create all the strings and done. Now let's translate them to Hindi. Right click on the string files, create a new value resource file and name it strings. But here in directory we have values dash the language code. Now what is language code? So every language is associated with a language code of 2 or 3 letters. You will find the complete list of language code on internet like this one. See, this is what the list looks like. It has 639 languages, local and international. I'll make sure to put a link in the description box. Now for Hindi, it's HI. Hence, values dash HI and click OK. Our string file for Hindi is ready. Now inside it, we will write all the text, but this time in Hindi. How do we do that? Let me show you. First, go to default strings.xml, copy 6 of them and paste them here in Hindi strings file. The key will be the same, but the values will change. The values will be the Hindi translated text. So using Google Translate, I will translate all 6 text and done. Our Hindi strings file is ready. Now we will do the same for Spanish. Create a strings file for Spanish whose language code is ES. Here write all the 6 texts translated in Spanish. Now all our translations are ready. It's time to create design and write logic. So go to main activity, remove the default code. Here we will create a composable function to design the login screen. First, inside component activity, set our content. This ensures that when our app starts, the multilingual login screen composable is displayed, which we will create now. Now let's design a login screen UI inside the multilingual login screen composable function. First, declare all the variables that we will use, like username, password, context, and current local. Here we are using remember to store them dynamically. The context is for toast. To avoid these errors, just write the runtime import And see, no errors. Now let's structure a UI inside a column layout. Add fill max size, padding 16 dp, keep horizontal alignment, center horizontally, and vertical arrangement as center. Now let's add the login screen title. But before that, first we need to create a function which is responsible for extracting the string and also applying the current language on it. Because see, we have to extract the text for all the text and we can't keep writing the same lines of code every time. Hence, it's always better to create a separate function and use it wherever required. Hence, create a getString function outside the composable. This function is responsible for retrieving a localized string based on the selected language. It takes three parameters: the context, which represents the current application, the resource ID, which is the resource ID of the string which you want to fetch, and the local, which specify the desired language such as English, Hindi, or Spanish. Inside the function, a new configuration object is created using the current resources configuration, and the specified local is applied to it. Then a new context is generated with this updated configuration, ensuring that the correct language is set. Finally, the function retrieves and returns the corresponding string resource from the newly created context, allowing the UI to display text in the selected language dynamically. Now we can use the function wherever required. So come back to our login text. Here write text, use getString function and extract the string. So here we are extracting the string whose key is login_title. Current local means whatever the current language selected by the user, and style as headline because it's the title, right? Then give a spacer of 16 dp. Next, let's create a text field for the username. Basically edit text. Add value, on value change, keep it fill max width, and padding 8 dp. Now just to make the text field look a little more presentable, we will use a decoration box. Here again we will extract the string using the getString function whose key is username edit, again with its current language. Similarly, let's create a password field. Add value, on value change, modifier, and decoration box. Now let's add the forgot password text. Give a spacer of 14 dp, then extract the string whose key is forgot_password. Next, let's create a login button. Give a spacer of 16 dp, add a button whose on click is toast. Modifier is fill max width, and extract the string whose key is login_button with its current language. Below the login button, we will add three buttons for the language selection: English, Hindi, and Spanish. So give a spacer of 16 dp. Inside a row, create our first button, English. So when the user clicks on it, it should translate the entire text to English. Hence for that, we will set the current local to EN, which is the language code for English, and button text to English. Likewise, we will create a Hindi button, but here the language code will be HI, and the text will be literal in Hindi to make it more user-friendly. The same is true for Spanish. Here the language code is ES, and the text is Spanol, which means Spanish in Spanish. These buttons will update the current local variable and refresh the UI with the selected language. And that's it. Our multilingual app is ready. Now let's run the app. By default, the login screen will be in English. Clicking the Hindi button will translate the text into Hindi. Clicking Spanish will switch everything to Spanish. And now back to English. The UI updates instantly based on the selected language. So the project is all yours. You can experiment with it by adding multiple languages using language code and a translator. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. If you did, please make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more Android development videos. See you in the next video.